The blackest night falls from the skies. The darkness grows as all light dies. We crave your hearts and your demise. By my black hand, the dead shall rise. What's going on, everybody? SLB coming at you with another toy review. This time we'll be taking a look at Blackest Night Series 3 Collector Action Figure Black Lantern Aquaman. And if I hear one Aquaman sucks joke, nope. Aquaman is awesome. He's a good guy. No Aquaman jokes. None. None whatsoever. But like always, we will go over really quickly with the insert, you want to call it. But you just got the Black Lantern logo here, Blackest Night Series 3 Collector Action Figure. On the front, DC Direct warning, choking hazards and all that fun stuff. The dead shall rise. You want to take a look at that really quick and read it. Oh, excuse me. By all means, go right ahead. And let's unpause. And you've got Series 3 figures right here. Black Lantern Aquaman, sorry. Green Lantern Orisa, Star Sapphire Carol Ferris, sorry. Heads in Marvel, we're talking DC here. Star Sapphire Carol Ferris, and Larfleeze the Orange Lantern with Glomulus. And here is Aquaman's little bio. You may read that, pause it, and read it if you wish. And that's it for that. That's going... Oh, wait, no, not done yet. Sorry. Series 3. So you open it up. And there you go. Here is Series 1. I've gone over Atrocitus, Earth 2 Superman, Blue Lantern Saint Walker. I do not have the Green Lantern Boudica? The Alpha Lantern, Green Lantern, I should say, Boudica. Series 2, which I do not have any of. I do not have any Series 2. And Series 4, again, another series I don't have any figures for. But you got Black Hand, Green Lantern Kyle Rayner, Deathstorm, Black Lantern Firestorm, and Blackest Night Series 4 Wonder Woman. But that's it for that. Garbage, it goes. Here is Black Lantern Aquaman. This figure is good. Not good, but awesome. For numerous reasons. From the head sculpt to the paint, amazing. Like with the Lantern, Blue Lantern and Red Lantern, you had a shine to the colors. They shine, you know. With the Black Lanterns, nothing shines. The silver barely shines. Yeah, don't know what happened there, but there you go. Whatever. Back to the figure. Nothing shines. It looks a little faded. The orange, I should say, looks a little faded, which it's supposed to, because he's supposed to be dead, and that's what makes it a good figure. Really quickly, articulation-wise, head is actually on a ball joint, but the ball joint is kind of hindered because of the way the shoulders are molded. Arms can do a full 360, slight bend at the elbow, no wrist articulation. You do, since his gloves are black, you can't really see it all that well, but right there is the Black Lantern ring. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but legs can go forward, they can go back about that far. You do have a swivel up here above the knee, and you do have a bend at the knee, a little under 90. Not that big a deal, but again, with these figures, the devil is in the detail. I know I keep saying that, but that's where these figures stand out among others. Like this head's like, okay, let's do the chest area really quick. Let me move this light right here so you can get better view of his chest. I mean, that orange is really faded and looks really good, with some black highlights in there. Very little black highlights, but I mean, it just looks like he's been dead for a while, and he's been buried in this clothes. That's why, it looks the way it does, which I think looks really good. It's not a bright orange, it's a faded, worn out orange, which looks really good. His head, again, amazing job on the head. Nice white teeth with black inside, if you can see in there. I mean, the hair looks really good with some darkened highlights to give it some depth. I mean, even, his skin right here, which is a little wrinkled, a little, toned, but even back here, you've got little bumps to make his spine out, which looks really good. I really like that little detail right there. That makes it all the better. And the fact that, he can kind of crunch his head like that makes him Zombie Aquaman. Zombie Aquaman. I can talk to dead fish. And, the way his hand is molded, where you can see the webbing here in between the bones in his fingers, like right here, looks really good. You can that hand is, bones are popping out like that, and the silver looks really nice here. Not too much silver to kind of draw your attention away from up here, but just enough to give you an identification. Just, some little things like that. I mean, nothing in the legs. I mean, there's some muscle tonage for sculpting, but nothing painted on there really to make it stand out. Again, a really nicely done figure. He's up there with favorites for this line. I mean, he looks really good the way he is. Timber! Sorry, had to move the table for a second there. Let's get him standing back up. For comparison purposes, we'll bring in his Black Lantern friend, Earth 2 Superman. And like I've been saying, these guys just look great. Let's get him on this side. Nope. Let's get him looking like this. There you go. Just looks amazing together, these two standing next to each other. I really like the way these guys look together. Even though he's got orange and a little bit more skin tone, it still looks like they belong together. Yes, I know, you've got the Black Lantern logo, whatever, but still, it's the same group nonetheless. And for another comparison, we'll bring in Blue Lantern Saint Walker. In my opinion, these figures just keep getting better and better and better. Another scale, we'll bring in Red Lantern Atrocitus. And what the heck, we'll we'll put Earth 2 Superman back in there. Why not? Just to give you an idea of what they all look together. I mean, they look, really good together. I really like the way they turned out. And, they do get better. Each figure gets better. It's not like, the first wave was like, oh my god, and then they just declined. Like, figures do get better. But, and hit the camera. Sorry. For one more comparison, like we did with the previous ones, for giggles, Lego Green Lantern. Just so you can get a height comparison. But there you go. I mean, overall, Black Lantern Aquaman, really good. I really dig him. I really do like him. I recommend getting this figure. Whether you just want to, complete the set, or you just want, a nice figure, get him. And comic book conventions, local comic book stores, toy fairs, whatever, you can find these guys, because they're not really in stores anymore. Because this series came out in 2009, 2010, so that's where I get these guys. And that'll about do it for this review. If you like this figure, you have this figure, let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Twitter, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, check out my Facebook page, check out my Patreon page. And that'll do it for Blackest Night Series. What series was this? 3? Yeah. Series 3 Collector Action Figures Black Lantern Aquaman. Zombie Aquaman. And now you guys can do Aquaman sucks jokes. I just didn't want them, you know. But if you have any, let me know. Like I said, comment section below. Like, share, subscribe. This is SLB saying, my childhood hates me.